What is going on, guys, and welcome back for another video by Obsidian Gaming. And today we are going to be playing The Infected. The Infected is quite a lot like The Forest, so if you really did enjoy The Forest or Green Hell, two games I've got on my channel as well, you will love this game. I can guarantee you will love this game. The building aspect is fantastic. This is just a quick video really, just to show some of the basics, some of the game mechanics, etc., and what things we can actually do when starting off. So when we first start off, it's always in a big open area. You've got your rocks to the side, which is always handy. You've got your water, which needs to be cleaned before you can drink it, so bear that in mind, guys. If you keep your finger on F, it'll come up with all tutorial tasks, so it's getting you used to the game, the building aspects, etc., and everything what the game can do right at the start. So you do keep your finger on F, comes up with the compass, your tutorial tasks, your health, stamina, your thirst, proteins, carbs, fats, vitamins, and energy is on there. And also comes up with your day, time, and when month is, etc. Another thing with this game is a little bit like 7 Days to Die. So by saying that, it is pretty much at the start of the menu, you set how often you want the spawn of the killer vampire zombies to come and attack you. And every 5 days I've currently got on. So every 5 days there'll be a wave of zombies coming to get you, and then after every single wave you get one extra spawn coming against you. So if you want to start with 5, next time it'll be 6, and then 7, etc. until, well, I don't know what the end limit will be really. You have 5 lives you can set yourself. I think you can go down to 3 if you really wanted to. So presume obviously when you die 5 times, that'll be game over for you. You start off with bandages, a lighter. Up here you have your bag menu. This is all different sections of your bag. So you have your bag for your general bits and bobs, your crafting resources, shall I say. The second one along is your food and drink, so everything you can edibles. And this one is going to be all your tools and weapons, are all going here. I've currently got mine set as tab. It's as bog standard for you. So if you want to change it, you can just press tab. I think it's a lot more easier for you. The weight that you're carrying, so it's 7.6 or about 50 kilograms. And this is where it gets interesting and really good. So you have your little construction book. This is everything you can make, all these placeables and everything. So wood foundations, and you can have your stairs, your ramps, your walls, different apexes of your roof, different styles, stairs, banisters, doorways, garden fences as well, to try and keep the zombie vampires from eating you really. So it's really in depth, and if you use imagination and you play it right, your world is your oyster. It really is. So placeables is a saw bench, a circular saw bench, workbench, loom, chemistry table, and advanced workbench. So a couple of these we don't actually have the tech, which is required, but we've got these 3. And for this video as well, we'll be going over a couple of these, what we need to be using. So you got your workbenches, you got your storage, which is all there. Power, yes, there is power on this game, which is really sweet. Food, so that fridge, campfire, prep tables, your metal stove, drying rack, furniture as well. So if you want to get your nice and comfy base, get it looking really good, you can have a bed. Your fire pots are around, your lamps, chair, leather chair as well. Why not, eh? Living life in luxury. And then you got some of your foods, etc. for it. Here's a couple of other stuff on others. What's this? A greenhouse? Oh my god. What? I've not actually checked all this. First time checking some of these ones. So a massive wooden gate. Which oh, that's not the one, is it? Let's have a quick check. How big is this wooden gate? That's a good size. So you can have like a proper fort going around your base. You can have like a house and then a massive fort, and you can build it like a castle really if you want for your defences. As I said, the world is your oyster. And then you got an Itempedia, they call it. So this is all your basic weapons, resources, food, drink, everything which is on there, armors, others, so an example, your medical kits, wind turbine blueprints, that's pretty cool. And then your bulk items for if you want to bulk anything up. So, for the start of this video, what we're going to be doing is building our little foundations, getting started, and then trying to learn the basics really of the game itself. Little bit of a tip as well. Sorry, delete that bit. So another little tip, when you're looking for stones, this is one of the first things, like gather 1 stone, 1 stick. I was looking at these at first thinking, why can't you pick them up? It is just... Start again. 3, 2, 1. So if you look in your tutorial tasks, it is gather 1 stone, 1 stick, craft axe, stone blade, etc. going through it. So teaching you all the basics. When you're on the floor, don't pay attention to these. These are just part of the environment. You can't pick them up. The stones are these bigger ones what are sticking out. You see like a little bit of colour, just a little bit bigger than what them ones are. And then your sticks as well, that's the ones where you want, not these little things. That's just part of decorations. If you get stuck in actual crafting anything, you just go on your items and it'll tell you how to make everything, which is really cool, really easy. So, 1 stone, craft a blade. Another thing as well, what I've noticed, let me pick another stick up. When we can find one. There should be one around here somewhere. Surely. Oh, by the way, if you press M, your map is there as well for you, so it's there straight away. So you don't have to go find it like on a lot of the other games you do. So that's a nice little bonus. So it's good to start off with a map, isn't it? Okay, so if you look in your bag, it comes up with 3 sticks. And then if you go to your craft, if you put your sticks down 3, and then stones, you're thinking, why is it not working? Why is it not crafting? Because if you go there, it tells you how to craft it. 1 stick, 1 small stone. So if you just drag the pile over, it won't recognise it as recipe. What you need to do is split it. So you just have the 1 stick on its own, and then it will craft it. So that is a craft one really. It got me at first. I was throwing them on and thinking, why is it not working straight away? And we need twine, so I'll go make a pickaxe next. Here we go. And your logs all ready for you. And in your bag you get some bark and you get plant fibre as well. As soon as you cut down trees, it'll go directly into your bag as well as some of the resources. So keep an eye out for them ones. So stone blade, 1 stick, plant fibre. Split. I can't remember, is it 1 or 2? I think it's 2. Yeah, there we go. Stone pickaxe. That's a big seagull, isn't it? I mean, if you was down at the seaside and that came over to you, you wouldn't like it. Use pickaxe on these big rocks. Let's get a few extra stones. There you go, come in handy. And we're going to start building our foundations first, aren't we? So, where's the water? Over there? And depending on whether to build it here or there. That's right. Let's build it here for now, because it's only like the start, isn't it? We're just getting a little tutorial on the go. So, we're building foundation first. So it is X on the wheel. If you want to adjust it, you can just scroll your wheel up and down as well. It's quite a handy little feature. But the building mechanics are really good. No, sorry, it's E to build it. My bad. And then tap to cancel. So all you do is pick up the logs and you just press E. If you look on the bottom left where it says materials needed, it will say wooden log 1 out of 4. So as you throw them on, it'll go to 3 out of 4, and then you do the same planks. Now this is the bit what actually got me at first. It's taken me a little bit longer than what it should have really to figure out how to make planks. I was thinking, how do you make planks? I was going around trying to do it, banging axes into everything, chopping the wood. Because if you harvest this one, it comes up straight to firewood and sticks. So I was thinking, what's going on here? Why can't I do it? So what you need to do is Placeables. We'll need to use a saw bench. Now I think this is a really cool feature. It works really well. So I'll just stick it up against there for now. Let's make sure there's a little bit of gaps. We won't build a wall. Don't want to interact with each other, do they? So we need 4 logs. I'll pick that one up. And you can carry 3 at a time, a little bit like the forest. And there's your workbench. Well, saw bench, I should say. Now, to make planks, all you need to do is get a couple of logs, place them up on the top. You can only do 1 at a time, but I believe there's like an automatic feeder where you can stack the logs up and it will automatically load up the bench for you. So you can hear it sawing away, and it puts your planks right down there for you. All you have to do is right click and you take them away. So for each log, let me check now, how many planks of wood you get. So you get 1, 2. So it's 2 per log. There you go. There's our first part of our base getting built. Nice. So I'm going to speed this up just so we can get it skipped, and then I'll stop 1 or 2 bits like when we need to like talk about anything in general, and we'll just carry on building really. It's fast time lapse on a little base build. So there we have it, guys. This is our little base already made. It didn't really take us too long. A little bit of advice about, I would actually recommend having 2 saw benches. It just makes it that lot quicker, doesn't it, when you try and get all the planks together. Nice little campfire outside. We can clean the water, get some clean water, use it on there. We've got some drink and eat, whatnot you need. Inside we've got a little forge. So a tiny little one at the moment. But we can use this just to get some copper and everything that we need as well. Start smelting some things. And then we've got our bed. So let's have a look what it looked like in the morning. Nice and early. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. Campfire's still going. It looks glorious, doesn't it, this part of the forest. And then inside we can see a little bit better now. There's the forge. We've got the bed. We've got the back door, just in case anything happens, and also we can use it as a little bit of an extension, can't we? We can always build outwards and build upwards a little bit later on in the series, guys. So I'm going to leave it here for now. This is on day 2, so we've got until day 5 before the first swarm comes. Hopefully we'll be able to survive it, which reminds me actually, we need to try and make a little bow, don't we? So let's get some rope, sticks, get some together, feathers, sticks, rope, and a bone shard for the arrows. That might be a little bit more trickier to get together. Actually, well, there you go, that's a stone arrow, that's a bone arrow. So there's 2 different types of arrows you can actually make. And you got a quiver as well, which is quite a cool feature, and a large bag, so you can carry that a little bit more as well. So that's croc skin, so it looks like we've got alligators and crocs in game as well. I know there's bears and wolves and foxes. I don't think foxes hurt you, but they're in the game anyway. So I'm going to leave it there for now, guys. Take care of yourselves. If you did enjoy the video, let me know down in comments down below, and I will see you again next time. Thanks very much for watching. Bye for now.